Yo, what is up? We are finally here making a video for MLB the Show 21. And my goodness, it feels great to say that. I mean, we've been playing this game for over a year now, MLB the Show 20. I'm ready to throw that thing aside, get back into MLB the Show, get some new content going. I am so excited. I know you guys are as well. I think recording this video right now, we're about 2 days away from launch. So 2 days away. It's coming here soon. We are so excited. I can't even explain how excited I am. We're gonna have so many videos out for you guys. We're gonna have tips videos, we're gonna have market videos, we're gonna have gameplay videos, we're gonna have everything for you guys. So you guys have not yet, make sure you guys subscribe. You don't want to miss any of that. Also, I'll be streaming MLB the Show like I always do. We start on Mondays we go from Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Every morning we do it. But I will also be streaming opening night as well, which will be on April 15th. I will go live after the SDS stream, so make sure you guys follow that as well. So we got the game. We're playing MLB the Show 21. Pretend it's MLB the Show 21, right? This is just the basis of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, load it up, get into it. We're gonna log in right into Diamond Dynasty. This is gonna be a video not only for beginners, but also for the advanced people as well. We're gonna go over a bunch of stuff in this, so make sure you guys stay to the end. You guys do not want to miss anything. Go over a ton of stuff for you guys. So opening screen, the inning program will be different. There will be no stars anymore. That will be gone. I'm not sure if I'm sure they'll have missions, but I don't know if it'll be XP or not. We'll have to see with that. Right here, they kind of go over, what the current events are. So I assume they'll have something like that in 21. This right here is kind of the bulk of what we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be doing in this video today. As you can see, we got ranked seasons, we have Showdown, we got Battle Royale, we got Conquest, we got some moments, we got events, and we've got extended play. Also, there's some tournaments down there as well. We have your roster right here, setting up you can customize your team. You can make a created player. There's inside edge stuff, there's standings and everything. And then we have our programs. We're going to have team affinities, as you guys have seen in all the videos. You got collections, reward path, your inventory, you got the community market as well, packs, stubs. This is just the basis of what MLB the Show is, what Diamond Dynasty is if you have not done it before. So most of the stuff we're not going to go over today. I will have some market tips videos out for you guys as well. Gameplay, like I said before, other tips. We're gonna have a ton of stuff out for you guys. But what we're gonna focus on today is we're gonna start with the beginner and kind of go our way up to the more advanced thing what you guys should be doing on opening night of MLB the Show 21. So first time getting into the MLB the Show 21, you get in Diamond Dynasty. There'll probably be some tutorial you have to do. Also, make your jerseys if you want to, all that stuff. But the tutorial will kind of teach you about what's going on as well, kind of what I just went over. But if this is your first time playing MLB the Show, we're going to get into a couple things that I think you guys should be doing opening nights, just to get ready, kind of get locked into the game, see what it's like for you, see if you enjoy it, kind of get you going onto it. So first thing we're going to do is start out with Showdown. So Showdown was something brought in MLB the Show 20, brand new concept. Pretty much what you do is you draft a team, you get these perks as well. We can kind of go over one really quick. Let's just do a starter one really quick. We'll start a draft. So it's just like Battle Royale if you played Battle Royale before. You go ahead, draft a squad. I'll let you go through it really quick. I'm just taking whoever right now, just to the concept of the video here. But pretty much you draft a squad. Then you get these other things called perks. So these perk things were new this year. I don't know if this is maybe something that leads into what the baseball player is going to be in MLB Show 21 with these perks. But these different perks, give you different attribute boosters. This one is a clear for takeoff, exit velocity, boost on armor swings goes up. It's just a bunch of random stuff here. I'll just take random ones right here. So just a bunch of random perks that you can add onto there. And as you can tell, I didn't draft a whole squad. They will go ahead and fill in some of the squad for you as well. Kind of build your team around that. And then you'll be doing these moments. You have these little moments that you'll do. So right here, it's end of the game, tied in the bottom of the ninth, avoid extra innings, and come through with a walk-off win against the Mets. So perfect, get that done, awesome. And then as you can tell, so we have a couple small ones, then it goes to a big red one. Big red one is going to be our boss. So when you go play the boss, it'll be some moment, kind of just like what I said before. But the problem is, if you lose against the boss, at least in MLB Show 20, then you have to restart. So keep that in mind. You gotta make sure you do well on those. You can lose these first two, but you don't want to lose this one, because otherwise you will lose, the whole team that you just drafted. So you pretty much want to make it to the end to get to the final boss. Usually that is like you're down by 15 runs, have to score as many runs as you can. try to beat them, beat the computer, and then you get a bunch of program stars or XP, which is the biggest thing we wanted to get into right away. Want to get your XP. Program stars are not a thing anymore in the game, but this is a fantastic way to get XP. Showdown's really good thing to do. I did this throughout the beginning of MLB Show 20, got a ton of XP. You want to get the reward path way up there. You get a ton of rewards from it. Want to definitely do that. So Showdown, number 1, pretty decent. Nothing too hard to do right there. Conquest. Next thing is going to be Conquest for you new beginners here. Conquest is kind of like the game of Risk. If you ever played the game of Risk, pretty much you're trying to take over all these territories. You're attacking them, you know, getting reinforcements and everything. So Conquest, if you're new to MLB the Show, Conquest, like I said, is like Risk. So what we're going to do is you want to try to get as many hexagons as you can, you know, throughout the map, and you want to conquer the entire map. So the first phase will always be attack. You know, we'll go here, skip through that. First phase will be attack, right? So get through that. You're trying to get as many hexagons, like I said, as you can. Through this, sorry, just gonna keep going through this. So the next phase will be Steel Fans. Steel Fans is really never needed in this game mode. Only time you have to do it is you're trying to get a reward done. Usually there's like a Steel 2 million fans. Don't really need to do it, but what you would do is you click X, choose whatever team you want to go against, and you do it based off your difficulty. So you go rookie, 1 million, all the way up to legend will be 5 million. You know, the harder you play, the more fans you get. Like I said, Steel Fans is not something you really need to do. Don't worry about it. Skip over it for now. Okay, we got Reinforce. So Reinforce, as long as you keep on getting hexagons, I think every 3 hexagons you get another reinforcement. So keep that in mind. Like I said, you're trying to conquer as much as you can with these territories. Move fans, you can move them throughout. You know, you gotta keep it. You gotta make sure they're all connected. You gotta make sure they're all connected. Keep that right there for you guys. We can skip over that, and then obviously attack phase again. You know, same thing. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to take over each home base. Once you get to that home base, you will be attacking them, and then you'll play them on whatever, you know, whatever difficulty you get them to. You always want to try to get as many hexagons as you can to attack then, because then you get to play them on a lower difficulty. Makes it easier for you. Super good thing. Conquest is a really, really, really big thing on how to get rewards. Huge XP, huge stubs, a lot of packs, which is something you guys definitely want to do opening night. Rip those things open, sell those things like crazy, because you can make a huge profit off of that. So that will be Conquest. So we got Showdown and Conquest right away. Super easy things to do, especially if you're first starting out. And the last little thing right here for the beginners is going to be Moments. Moments is kind of like, I think there's a thing in Madden kind of the same way. Maybe 2K has the same thing too, but you get set into a moment where you're trying to complete this moment. So we'll go into here. I've already completed, I think, every one of them. So this moment right here, hit a home run with Tyler Stevenson. So it's usually they'll have current event moments, which are always awesome to do. They're always cool, you know, kind of little things to do. They're usually on lower difficulties as well, so it makes it pretty easy. Huge stubs, huge XP from this. Super, super easy. You have monthly awards with it. You know, they do it a lot with how the game's going. So Tops Now cards, you know, will be just like what's going on in real life. They have all these evolution stuff, which I hope that they build off of this next year. Then you have the inning programs as well. That's, you know, that was another thing you can do. So Moments is another huge thing. Helps you out a ton. Gets you a ton of XP. Kind of helps you get mentally ready for MLB the Show before you get into the online play and stuff. So those 3 things for beginners, please start off on those. You do not, and I repeat, you do not want to start on ranked seasons, because if you've never played the game before and you get in ranked seasons, you will regret it. You'll regret it. I usually don't start to even touch ranked seasons until a month in, when I can build my team up, make sure I have a good enough team to compete in ranked seasons, then I go into there, do all that. But I would say, again, if you're just starting out on the show, please, 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 please do not mess with ranked season the right way, because you will regret it 100%. So with that beginning phase over, that's like the biggest thing I want you guys to start off with. I mean, that can take a week. I mean, it could take a couple weeks. You know, just get used to the game. You know, don't try to go way into the online stuff right away. You don't want to, you know, be discouraged, because you're gonna be playing against people that are good. I mean, that's what you just gotta remember. There's a lot of really good people out there. If this is the first time you're playing it, you're gonna be astounded by how good some of these guys are. So that is the first 3 things I would do if you're beginning this. You know, nothing too crazy. Just get started off. But also, opening night is a huge night to make stubs. Huge night to make stubs. So if we go ahead and rock over here to the community market, this is where you sell sell your cards, your equipment, everything. So if you're new to MLB the Show, this is your community market. So there's always gonna be a buy now and a sell now order for every card. So right here, what I want to do. So say if I want to buy a card, you know, click on it, click X, buy a card for $279. I'll buy them right there. But what I like to do, especially on opening night, is we're going to be selling almost every single card you get. Almost every single card, because you can make a killing. Just like the law of supply and demand. High demand, high price, right? So a lot of people opening night are going to be spending a ton of stubs. They want to get collections done right away. That's what a lot of people want to do. So the prices for everything is skyrocketed, super skyrocketed. So what I do is I just go ahead, sell damn near everything I make. You can make a killing on stubs right away. Super easy. I mean, it's a little time consuming. Not too hard, but a little time consuming. So again, if you want to go into here, you know, create a sell order, go there, blah, 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 put your sell order up. But also opening night, what you can do as well is you can flip cards. So when you flip cards, usually I like to rock with, you know, golds around. Gold cards usually sell pretty quick and you can get a decent profit off of them. So if we go just to a gold card, gold starts out at 84. 84 is where gold cards start. So say I want to flip Max Fried, right? So what I would do is I'll put a buyer in. I'll try to buy him for 1,201 stubs. So 1,201 subs. That goes through. I can go ahead and sell him for 4,499 stubs and make a decent little profit. Remember, there is a 10% tax on these cards as well. So look, it just went through. We'll go here. So I just got him. We can go ahead and create a sell order for 4,495 stubs. Go from there, and that's a decent, you know, 2K profit off of that. But opening night, those things will be flipping like crazy. So you want to make sure you get into those really quick. It really, you know, you can literally sell it on the market the opening night and make a million stubs. I guarantee it. I mean, I've seen it before. You can definitely do it. So that's another big thing you can do. Equipment is another thing that sells pretty crazy as well. I don't really mess too much with it, to be honest with you, but you can go in there and do the same exact, it's the same exact thing, same exact concept, you know, go put a buy order in, sell it, and then go from there. So the community market, you can make a ton of stubs off of this. At least historically, that's how it's always been as well. So a little bit more on the advanced side of that as well. But also, I mean, if you played on this show quite a bit, you know what you're doing. You know, you play a lot of online already. You can always try to get into Battle Royale. So Battle Royale is a mode where you try to draft a team and you try to go 12-0 in it. So if you are good enough to go 12-0, you can do it on Battle Royale. You can maybe do the opening night. It's, you know, it's not easy. There's a lot of goons out there playing, but you can make a huge profit off that. You can damn near make $1 million off one run, especially opening night. I mean, cards will be flipping like crazy. So Battle Royale will be another good one as well. But also there's events. Events are another thing too. Kind of more geared towards, I mean, it's online, but it's kind of more casually online. And events is, let me get back in here really quick. We go into events. Right now it's the Show 20 Forever event. So usually there's some sort of restrictions in this. You'll have, like, you know, you can only have players at this max level attribute wise, or you have to fit like a certain mold in your team to make it eligible. Usually difficulties on All-Star, and usually it's a 3-inning game. That can switch though. I've seen it on Hall of Fame. I think they may have even had one on Legend as well. But also the inning games can go up to 6. I think that's only 3 and 6 is what they've done in the past. But also it's something that you can do repeatedly. It does not cost anything to enter. So this is another good thing. Before Battle Royale, you want to get a little vibe of how you can make a team. Go into here, you know, you can get some decent rewards. I mean, these rewards are a little bit higher than what they usually are, but 12 wins is a 90-95 diamond. You know, that could be a good boost right away for you as well. So yeah, that's kind of the you know, the basis of what you want to do opening night. Like I said, you know, beginner wise, you want to start out with Showdown, Conquest, go into moments, even do events if you want to do a little online rated stuff. But if you're more, you know, if you know exactly what you're doing, you know, you've done this quite a bit, go in the community market, go flip those cards, man. You can make a ton of stubs doing this. I'm telling you guys, it's a crazy amount you can make. But you want to make sure you're getting a lot of XP done. Like I said, with that, you'll be doing that with Conquest, Showdown, and Moments. You'll get a ton of that stuff. Get that reward path up, because you guys remember off of this year, they had the Prestige reward path, which was the first time they've ever done this, and there were some juicy cards on there. So it should take a long time to get there. Like, don't get me wrong, that took me almost like 9 months to get there. but it is something that you guys can do. Get a lot of XP, get through that pretty quickly as well. I'm trying to think if there's really much else you guys should look forward to on opening night. I mean, that's kind of the base of it, man. Just enjoy it. I mean, especially this is your first time doing it. Don't get frustrated. Don't, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Even I get overwhelmed sometimes when I go into it, and I've been playing MLB the Show for years, like literally years now, so I know exactly what it's like. Just, you know, just get into it. You gotta start somewhere. Like I said, Showdown, Conquest, moments, you know, this is what you need to do to kind of get used to everything and whatnot. But I will have a video out for hitting and pitching. I'm just waiting for the game to come out, so that way I can give you guys the best settings as well for what you guys want to have for your teams. So that way, you know, if you want to compete online, you get the best settings out there. I'll get those to you guys as soon as the game drops out. I just have to wait for it to come out. Obviously can't make it yet. So yeah, with that, I mean, that's what you want to do opening night. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, man. It's going to be a fun night. This game is going to be insane. I think this is going to be the year that we're going to have a fantastic year. I think everybody's very, very excited for it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please hit that like. Please do subscribe as well. Like I said, I will have so much content out for you guys. Tips, gameplay, everything. Man. It'll be a lot of stuff for you guys to make sure you guys come and watch. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.